clippers. Sometimes it is desired to remove a small portion of positive or negative half cycle. In such cases, bias type clippers are used. Now the construction of this bias clipper circuit, it is similarly to the positive clippers or the negative clippers. But here the most important thing, what is bias? So in these cases, in these circuits, an additional or the extra element is used, and battery is used as a extra element in the circuit. So you can see the one battery is connected in the circuits, which provides bias or which provides potential to the circuit. That's why it is called bias, and this bias it used to remove the particular small portion of the input of the positive or negative half cycle. So do you understand why it is called bias clippers? Now there are two types of bias clipper. First, bias positive clippers. B, bias negative clippers. First we will see bias positive clippers. Now in this type of clipper circuit, the particular portion or small portion of the positive half cycle is removed. That's why it is called a bias positive clipper circuit. It has for that there are two types of circuits are used. First, series type bias positive clippers. Second, shunt type bias positive clippers. Now, first we will see series type bias positive clippers. Now as shown in this figure, the diode D is connected in series with the output load resistance RL, and the arrowhead of this diode is pointing towards the input signal. So this circuit is called series positive clippers. And most important thing is this diode is forward bias when the anode potential is greater than cathode potential, and it is reverse bias when cathode potential is higher than anode potential. This point must be keep in your mind. So during the positive half cycle of the input, terminal A is positive in compared to terminal B. Now this A terminal is connected to the cathode of the diode, and this B terminal is connected to the anode terminal of the diode. So in this case, diode is in forward bias, it is in reverse bias condition. That means it acts as a open circuit. Now similarly, another bias we are using in this circuit, that is your battery. So the positive terminal of this battery is connected to the anode of the diode, and the negative terminal of this battery is connected to the cathode of the diode. So in this case, this diode, it is in forward bias condition. That means it acts as a closed switch. So from that you can say that the diode is reverse bias due to the input voltage, and it is a forward bias due to the battery voltage VB. So it is most important. Now initially the value of this positive half cycle is small than battery voltage. That means VI is less than VB. That time you can see the potential available at anode terminal of this diode is greater than potential available at the cathode terminal of this diode. So in this case, diode is in forward condition, and it acts as a short circuit. So due to this, current is start to flow through it, and as a result your input voltage is appear at the output. So you can say that this positive output voltage is available at the output terminal. Now when the value of this input voltage, it is increased as per time. The value of this input voltage, positive voltage, is increased with respect to time. Now when the value of this input voltage is greater than this battery voltage VB, so we can say that VI is greater than VB. So that time the potential available at the cathode terminal of this diode is greater than the potential available at the anode terminal of this diode. So in this case diode is in reverse bias. That's why it is act as a open circuit and zero voltage is available at the output. That means you will not get any output voltage at the output sides. So here you can see there is no voltage available at the time. So remember, VB is present. The value of this VB is present, but you will not get input voltage at the output side. It is most important. Now when the value of this input voltage is less than this battery voltage, it will turn on the diode again and current passing through this diodes, and output is your input is appear in the output side. So I think you will get the idea. Now during the negative half cycle of the input cycle, that time this terminal B is positive and terminal A is negative. So this negative point or A is connected to the cathode of the diode and B is connected to the anode of the diode. So due to this, in this case diode, it is in forward bias condition. It act as a short circuit. And similarly, the positive terminal of this battery is connected to anode and the negative terminal of this battery is connected to cathode. So the diode, it is also in forward bias condition and it acts as a short circuit. So from that we will see the input, the value of this input voltage does not affect on the battery voltage. That means it is independent, because input voltage, reverse input voltage as well as battery voltage, they are at same potential or positive they are providing both providing positive potential to the anode. So during this whole half cycle, the diode, it act as a short circuit, and the current is passing through this load resistance and the diode, and your input signal is reflected or appear at the output. So you can see in this waveform you will get whole negative half cycle at the output, because during this diode is act as a short circuit. Now similarly, shunt type bias positive clipper. So here this diode D is connected in parallel to this load resistance RL. So a battery is connected. The positive terminal of this battery is connected to cathode and negative terminal of this battery connected to the anode of this diodes. Now during the positive half cycle of the input, terminal A is positive and terminal B is negative. So now in this case, the positive terminal is connected to diode and negative terminal of this input voltage is connected to cathode. So diode is in forward condition. That means it acts as a closed circuit. But the battery, positive terminal of this battery connected to cathode and negative terminal of this battery is connected to anode of this diode. So in this case, diode in reverse bias. So here you can say that the diode is forward bias due to the input voltage, but it is reverse bias due to the battery voltage. Now during the positive half cycle, the value of input voltage is less than battery voltage VB. So in this case, the diode is in reverse bias because the potential of cathode is higher than potential available at anode terminal. So there is no current passing through this diode and you will get the output voltage. As a result, the output voltage, your input signal is reflected or appears across the appear at the output. So you will get output. Now when the value of this input voltage is greater than this battery voltage VB, that time this diode gets, anode terminal gets higher potential than potential available at the cathode terminal. Due to this diode, due to this higher voltage of input voltage, diode becomes in forward condition and it will turn on, which act as a closed switch, and current is start to flow through this diode, and zero voltage available at the output. So here we are not getting any output on the output side. Now during the negative half cycle of the input signal, terminal B is positive in compared to terminal A. Now this B terminal is connected to the anode and A terminal is connected to the A. So here this diode is in reverse bias condition, so it acts as a open circuit, and this, due to this battery, it acts as a reverse bias. So here the diode is reverse bias due to the input voltage as well as the battery voltage. That means there is no effect of input voltage on the battery voltage. So during this whole negative half cycle, it is in reverse bias condition. That means it acts as an open circuit. So whatever your input voltage is reflected on the output side, and you will get output voltage. So you can say that during negative half cycle, the whole negative voltage, negative waveform is available at the output side. This type negative bias positive clipper. In this circuit, we are only reverse the polarity of the battery. That means the battery is connected as shown in this figure. Let me see what will happen if we change the polarity of the battery, and what will be the change in the output voltage. So here this diode is connected in series with the load resistance or output load resistance RL, and battery is connected in series with the load resistance. The arrowhead of this diode is pointing towards the input voltage, so this circuit is called positive clipper circuit. During the positive half cycle of the inputs, the terminal A is positive and terminal B is negative. This A terminal is connected to the cathode and B terminal is connected to the anode of the diode. So due to this polarity, the diode said to be in reverse bias condition. Therefore, the diodes act as a open circuits. Now another supply voltage used in this circuit, that is your battery. The positive terminal of this battery is connected to the anode and negative terminal of this battery connected to the anode of this diode. Now due to this battery, the diodes is in reverse bias condition. That means it acts as an open circuit. So now during this positive half cycle, the diode is reverse bias due to the input voltage as well as due to the battery voltage. So it doesn't matter whether your input voltage is greater than or less than the battery voltage. So during this positive half cycle, the diodes remains in reverse bias condition. So that time only battery voltage is available across the available at the output side, and no input voltage appear across this output across the output terminal V0. So now during the negative half cycle, during the negative half cycle of input, terminal B is positive and terminal A is negative. Now due to this reverse voltage, this diode is forward bias. That means we said that this diode is in forward bias, so it acts as a a closed switch. Now due to this battery, this diode is reverse bias because positive terminal is connected to cathode and negative terminal is connected to the anode. So from that we can say that the diode is forward bias due to the input voltage, and it is reverse bias due to the battery voltage. Now when the value of this reverse voltage is less than this battery voltage, that time diodes is in reverse bias. So it acts as a open terminal. So your input voltage is not appearing on the output side, and the output voltage becomes a battery negative VB, that means your battery voltage. Now when the value of this reverse voltage is increased or it becomes greater than the battery voltage, that time this diodes to anode terminal getting higher potential than cathode potential, and it will turn on or it act as a closed circuit. So the current is flowing through this circuit, and your input signal or input signal is appearing on the output side. So you will get negative input signal on the output side. Now similarly, shunt type negative bias positive clipper circuits. So during the positive half cycle, terminal A is positive and terminal B is negative. This A terminal is connected to the anode and B terminal is connected to the cathode of the diode. So the diode is in this condition, the diode is said to be forward bias. That means it acts as a closed circuit. But the positive terminal of this battery is connected to the anode, and negative terminal of this cathode is connected to the cathode of the diode. So in this case, the diode, it is also in forward bias condition. So therefore the diode is in forward condition, or it is in forward position due to the input voltage as well as battery voltage. That means it doesn't matter whether your input voltage is less than or greater than battery voltage. So now in forward bias, that means the current passing through this current passing through this load resistance diode. So your input voltage is not reflected. It is not reflected on the output side, and you will get minus VB voltage at the output terminal during the positive half cycle. Now when during the negative half cycle of the input signal, terminal B becomes positive in compared to terminal A. So now due to this input voltage, cathode is connected to the B is connected to the cathode, and A is connected to the anode of the diode. So in this condition, the diode is said to be in reverse bias condition. So it acts as a open circuit. Now in this case, positive terminal is connected to the anode and negative terminal is connected to the cathode. So in this condition, diode is a forward bias. That means the diode is reverse bias due to the input voltage, and diode is forward bias due to the battery voltage. When the value of this input voltage is less than VB, that time diode is in forward bias, and it acts as a closed switch, and current passing through this load resistance and the diode, and you will get only your input voltage is not reflected or appear across the output at the output. That means your output voltage is minus VB. But when the value of input voltage is greater than this VB, so that time this diode is reverse bias because the value of input voltage, reverse voltage, is greater than this battery voltage. So due to this, cathode terminal becomes higher potential in compared to anode potential. It is in reverse bias and it acts as a open terminal, and as a result your input voltage is appear in the output circuit or output signal. So you can see that when the value of Vi is greater than your input voltage signal is reflected on the output side.